Okay, so today we'll be showcasing the One Piece units. Also, I have Shiny Irons, he'll be in the next video. Only reason I didn't give out the video last update was because Irons took me towards Putty to get Monarch. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the showcase now. Okay, first unit is Nami. Loki might be the best farm in the game. She has a few passives too. She's the only mythic farm unit, and with her optimal trait is fortune, and optimal familiar is the golden Yuruzu. Here's the chest. It gives 10% out of her current yen gain. She doesn't flick conduit and wanted, and if an enemy with wanted dies in range, stuns them. Next unit is Luffy. First attack, okay, looking clean. Second attack, yeah, the spectating isn't really working out. The spectator mode is annoying sometimes though, but it's fine. While I'm showcasing these units, I'll also be yapping a bit. This update was actually kind of good. I keep seeing people crashing on it because there's only 4 units, but this update came out in 2 weeks and it's kind of original. I mean, most of the units are from Banner, but only 2 weeks for update is crazy for Anime Vanguards. 281k no trade. Well, I have range on him, but it's basically no trade. As you can see, he also has a wind up ability, which I'll use in just a sec. You can put this on auto for him, but then he'll only attack every 12 seconds, but for much higher damage. This is 713k per attack is insane for a traitless unit. Well, like 2 mil or something with Monarch. Okay, I tried putting on Monarchy on him in the select units tab. It did not work. Okay, next unit is Sanji. Chef himself is crazy though. Okay, just a bunch of kicks. That's kind of cool. He does do 50% burn, which is also good. That's like 12k damage. Then an upgrade one. Okay, 28k damage, 9k SPA, full AoE though. And the last upgrade, 100k damage, circle AoE, and 6 SPA. The more units with different elements in his range, the higher his damage gets because of his passive, which is actually kind of useful considering unless you're running an Irons team, most units don't have the same element as each other. Okay, so we can give unknown to people, which basically makes any unit immune to debuffs and status effects. Luffy already has debuff and status effect immunity, but yeah. The selected ally that you change the element of also applies wanted to any enemies in range that it attacks. Okay, now for Brook. Brook is mainly a buff. This is how you activate the buff. You play this sort of rhythm game. This is easy in the stage, but in the actual event, once you get to hard mode of Brook's team, it's like annoying. Vanguards versus Skeletons is the easiest one if you're wondering. Okay, let's just do this a couple times. Okay, that's enough. Let's see how much oh wait, Luffy isn't really a good person to test around who is winding up. Let's just place a Sanji and wait, Luffy, that's a 20%, so it's 100%, that's at least 100% damage buff. It's 120%, that's 120% damage buff. That's actually kind of insane, because if you pay that up with any good unit, you'll become OP. You might replace like a speed card on my Iron's team. I usually summon in speed card with the caloric stone, but since he's a passion also I can place him there and then replace Takaroda, and then I'll show y'all in the next feed. Okay, anyways, I think I might need to test this out. Since I have no traits on them, they won't really actually be able to test it out in actually hard game modes. But for now, I'll just do their own boss basically. Okay, let's do immunity. Now I probably shouldn't have picked immunity since Luffy has the pulse, I think. As you can see, this chests actually are very useful for early game money. Okay, let's place the cheap units. Okay, there's some leaks already, but I think we can deal with those later. Okay, I'm starting to realize that we actually can't beat this. I think I'm going to need any mythic trait and we beat this stage basically, or if I just place better. Well, I can beat this stage, but not with just these 4 units. I'll try to get Ethereal on Sanji and Monarch on Luffy, because I think Luffy might get turned into a Vanguard next update. Anyways, that will be all for today's video. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.